and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Chelsea, and if you're new around here, we like to do beauty related content on this channel. If that's something that you like, then please hit subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, then please click on the little bell and you'll be notified of every time that I upload, which is Tuesdays, some Thursdays, Fridays, and the occasion, no, not Fridays, why am I lying for? Tuesdays, some Thursdays, Sundays, and the occasional bonus upload. So in today's video, if you can't tell by the title, we're going to do a full Vieve testing video. I've got one of each item that she's released, and a little disclaimer as well, look, don't mind my bright golden yellow hair. This is just step one of my bleaching process. I bleach my roots and then I'm going to put on a silver dye tonight, but you know, dye at home queens. So yeah, anyway, Vieve. So I've got the palette, the blush, the highlight, the lipstick, and a lip liner. I'm going to be doing a full testing video, and if you want to see what look I create and my thought, then please stay tuned. First of all, how bougie is this brand? Like, I love Genevieve. I think she's so beautiful and she's funny and she's humble, but yeah, she makes really good videos, but she's very high end, and it was no surprise that she was going to come out with high end products. So first of all, we've got the Essentials palette. I've also got the Nova Glow highlighter, Sunset blush, which is her newest product, a modern matte lipstick, and also the modern lip liner to go with it. So yeah, all in all, this is all very pricey. Let me just get her prices up real quick. So for 5 items, these 5 items, that totals to £127. So that is a lot of money, especially for like your first products introduction to your brand. I think it's very, very pricey, but a lot of this stuff did sell out, so it goes to show that people are still willing to pay the prices because it's Genevieve's product, and if you watch her videos, you'll know that she probably won't bring out shit. So I'm hoping that her products are worth the money, and yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the blush. So this is what the packaging looks like, and then you open it up, and all of her brand is very sleek, very Tom Ford vibes. I just absolutely love the minimal packaging. It's just, yeah, it just definitely feels high end with the black rock skin leather type of packaging and the gold logo, and it's the same for all of it as well. It's very cohesive with each other. And then open it up, you've got a lovely little mirror, and then in the corner you've got a little V, and then you've got the blush there. So this is in the shade Cherub, and yeah, this is one of her new products, but I usually go for peachy blushes. I was so tempted to, but I really fancied a pink blush, and because I've got a lot of peachy ones, don't actually have a lot of pink ones, so I'm hoping, you know, this turns out okay. So I'm just going to dab my Spectrum A05 brush into it. I don't know how pigmented it is. Oh yeah, she pigmented. Oh, that is actually very pigmented and very bright. It's cute, it's cute. Oh, it's looking a bit crazy on camera, that's for sure. Yeah, you only need a little bit of this. Probably going to go in with my sponge over the top because she is bright. Oh my god, that's actually so bright. It looks a lot brighter on camera. Like, I actually look sunburnt on camera. Okay, that blush is pigmented. It's £23, so I feel like a little bit goes a long way. So this product is actually going to last you. And then next we have the Nova Glow highlighter. So again, this is pricey as well, and exactly the same packaging as the blush. And I got this in the shade Bijou. It comes with a little protective film, and it is literally so pretty. So they came in 3 different shades, basically light, medium, darker, and obviously I got the lightest one because, well, you know the crack. And just inside, like looking at the pan, you can just see little glitter flakes. So I'm hoping that because this is £27, this actually is blinding. So I'm gonna do a little bit. Oh yes. Oh my actual god, look, that is blinding. I thought it'd be one that you'd have to build up or something, but you don't actually need to build this. Oh my god, that is actually so beautiful. And I literally only took a little bit on the back of my breath. That gives you a proper nice Instagram type of glow. I can see a little bit of glitter reflex, so if you're not one for glittery highlighters, then this probably isn't for you, but I personally just love a blinding highlighter. Yeah, I have got glitter particles flying around everywhere now. Oh my god, I don't know why I look so sunburned on camera, because in person it actually looks fine. But on camera, it looks like I've been sitting on the beach. And now we've got the Essentials palette. So I love the fact it's just a nice sleeve, and then you've got, again, the same packaging as before. So it says on here, a modern take on neutral eyeshadow. Build colour to desired depth over your favourite eye base. Try applying the gorgeous shimmer formulas with a fingertip or a damp brush for an intense payoff. So I love the fact that it says vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, paraben-free and gluten-free. And I'm pretty sure that is for all of the products actually as well. So they're all cruelty-free and vegan. Which is helpful to know, and I love the fact that they actually disclaim that on the packaging, so it's dead easy to read. But yeah, I love the fact that this is all neutrals. It reminds me a little bit of my Cash Beauty Secret Treasure palette. As you can see, the pans in this are huge, so they're literally the size of like half my finger. Love, love, love. So I'm just going to do a few swatches of this, and then we will get on with an eye look. So these are all the shadows swatched, and yeah, they look really pretty. They swatched okay. They're a little bit dry than what I thought they'd be, like especially like the shimmer shades. The shimmer shades are a little bit dry, they're not buttery at all. They're a bit dry and glittery, that's what it feels like. But nevertheless, they still look very pigmented. Matte shades, they feel very soft, and they look like and feel like that they blend out really well. So I didn't know what look I was going to do, but I've just been looking on the Vieve Instagram page, and I really want to do something Genevieve would do. So I'm thinking of doing something like this. I don't know if you can see it properly on camera there. Something like that. I'm thinking it'll be something a little bit different, because I've been doing a lot of neutrals, smoky eyes recently, and I just want to do something a little bit different, but I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do that. We're just going to start off with the P. Louise base as normal. So this is in the shade 2, and I'm just going to plonk this on my eyelids. Right, I'm just going to do one, because I do one eye on camera and then one eye off camera, because that's when I record my TikTok. Yeah, so I've just really blended that in with a fluffy brush. Yeah, so now we're going to go into the palette, and I'm just going to take the shade Lava Rock. So this shade right here looks like quite a cool toned brown shade. I'm just going to create the shape. I'm actually going to take a thin brush and just try and create the shape like this way. A little bit of fallout already onto my face, so let me just dust that away. Okay, so we've got this shape. This is very 70s, which, you know, it's going to be something a lot different, something very different to what I'm used to, but I really want to try it. I've been loving this look that I've been seeing Jamie do, so this would be the perfect time to try it. So I'm just going to go around and just make the line more even using the Shame shadow and brush. It's a little bit wonky, but you know, we're gonna fill it in a bit so it's not gonna be too bad. So now I'm just gonna take a Morphe M452 brush, which is just a flat-headed brush, and I'm just gonna go back into that Lava Rock and just fill in that area just a bit more. I'm just patting it on at the moment because I want that pigment to be there. I'm just gonna wipe my brush because I'm just gonna pat around the edges to really soften them. And then with that same brush, I'm just going to connect it to my lower lash line. I feel like I need to maneuver it a bit so then it goes around more cohesive. So I'm just going to take a flat brush that has a little bit of leftover concealer on, and I'm just going to shape it. That's a good thing about doing it with eyeshadow, because then you can maneuver it the way that you want and it doesn't actually make a difference. Now just with another small flat brush, I'm just going to go into the black shade, so the Goodnight shade here, and I'm just going to darken up that outer corner. And also run that along my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go back into my Morphe brush with no extra product and just tap over it just to blend it into the brown a bit more. And I've come out a little bit too far there, so I'm just going to take my concealer brush and just do what I did earlier and just maneuver the shadow so then it's the right shape. I'm going to go back into that Goodnight, so the black shadow, and I'm just going to pop a bit up here. And then I'm going to take my Peach and Cream PC36 brush. This is a fluffy flat brush, and I'm just going to blend this bit out. So I want to create a gradient here. So now I'm going to go in with my Morphe brush again. I'm just going to wipe it, and I'm going to go into Delicious, which is this medium brown shade here, and then pop that next to it. And then with my Peaches fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend it. Yeah, like that so far, so that looks okay. Just give it a wipe and then just blend it a bit more, ready for when we apply our shimmer. Yeah, I like the shape of that so far. So now we're going to apply a shimmer, and I might go in with Thea, which is the rusty antique bronze, and then have it go into glimmer. Yeah, so I'm just going to apply it with my fingers because she does say that it's best to apply the shimmers with your fingers. So I'm just patting it on very lightly. Yeah, and then I'm going to go in with glimmer. Now I just need to take it with a brush, so I'm just going to use a flat P. Louise brush because I need to get it right up to the line. So first of all with glimmer. Oh, and it does apply well with the brush still, and then in with Thea. Just make sure they're all blended like so, and I'm just going to go in with my Morphe brush and just tap the Delicious and Lava Rock just over the edge just to make sure that it blends in. Yeah, like that. Oh, I love that. So we've got a nice gradient going on from light to dark, and it's very 70s style. So I'm just gonna hop off camera, do the rest of my eye, do my other eye, finish it off with some lashes, and then I will be right. So this is where we're up to. We've done the eyes. I've got on my House of Boo Clara lashes, which I'm absolutely loving. They are the perfect lash. Quite wispy on the outer edge, very lightweight but fluffy, and yeah, I'm loving them so far. And what else have I got on? I think that's it. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the lips, might put on a bit more blush up here, and I'm also going to pop a bit of the highlighter, and I'm just going to get a small brush, so just a pencil brush, and I'm just going to pop a bit on the inner corners. So I'm going to go in with the lip liner. So the lip liner that I picked up is in the shade Bark. So it's like a darker brown, and it's one of those, a pencil but not a pencil. I don't really know what one it is. I think it can still be sharpened, but yeah, it's not quite a pencil, so I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm just going to line my lips with this. Oh, I actually really like that lip liner. It's super creamy, but you can tell it's matte, so it feels like it's not going to budge anywhere. And I'm just going to take a small brush and I'm just going to blend it in a little bit. Oh, it's actually a struggle to blend it in because it's dried down proper matte. So now I'm going to take the lipstick, and I am absolutely in love with this packaging. So as you can see, it's got the gold feet on top, and it's that black croc skin and leathery sort of packaging with the gold outer rim, and then magnetic as well, so you can tell it's very luxe packaging. I just love the fact that it spells Vieve. I don't know if you can see. It spells Vieve around the lipstick. Look at that, so beautiful. Yeah, this is in the shade Vieve as well, so I'm just going to apply this. It's a really nice colour, and it is super creamy, but it just, because I've got dry lip, it really highlights the texture of my lip. And my Doll Beauty lipsticks do that, but not my, like my Beauty Bay ones don't, my MAC ones don't, but this one does. So I think I'm going to top this with a gloss. So I'm just going to pop on top my Lano Lips Golden Lip Water, just right on the centre. It's basically a clear gloss just with a little gold sparkle to it, so it's actually perfect for this look. Yeah, that's so much better with the gloss on. Okay, so that is the makeup look all done. Oh my god, please don't come for me for my hair. When I've got my silver dye on, it looks so much better, but we'll just have to make do with these golden locks. So we've got lips on, we've got eyes done, we've got blush on, we've got highlighter on. So this is the finished look. Let me know what you think. And my face looks so red on camera for some reason. I don't know why, because in person it actually looks fine. So let's give it an idea of what we've got. So the palette, I think the palette was beautiful, blended out absolutely fine, packed on fine, the shimmers were fine, the mattes are fine, everything about this was beautiful. I had no issues with the formula of this palette, and because it's such an everyday essentials eyeshadow palette, I know that I'm going to get a lot of use out of this, like my day-to-day chores and things like that, and going to work and stuff, as well as going on a night out. So I feel like that if I do travel, like this will be the palette that I'll take with me. Highlighter, again, absolutely love this. It is very glittery though, so if you're not really into glittery highlighters, then I don't know if you will like this, but I personally don't mind. I just thought it blended out beautifully, and it is very blinding as well, so definitely worth the money. The blush, absolutely love this blush. blush. It is so pigmented, so a little does very much go a long way. As you can tell, it's super pigmented. I definitely want to pick up the orangey one as well because I think that will look really beautiful. Yeah, I do love this colour. I just look a little bit sunburnt at the moment. The lip liner, loved the lip liner. It was super creamy, dry down so matte, so you know that it's not going to budge, and I feel like it's not going to bleed. Do need to test it out for a bit longer though, just to make sure, but so far so good, and I love the colour for this. It's very 90s chocolatey lip. The lipstick, I'm not 100% sold on this lipstick. Like, I love this lip combo with a gloss on top, but I feel like it's a little bit too drying for my dry lip, and therefore it insinuates my texture on my lips, which I do not like at all. Not all my lipsticks do that, only a select few, and unfortunately this is one of them. So I don't know how much use I'll get out of this. I don't know if I will pay for another shade of this because of the formula. It's just, I think it's just a little bit too matte for my liking. Topped with a gloss actually looks really nice, and you can't tell texture at all, but I wouldn't wear it by itself. And there we have it. There's my Vieve testing, full face-ish, all the products reviewed. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. I hope you like this makeup look. Let me know down below. I love the fact that I've done it very Genevieve. It just suited very well considering I was testing out all of our products. And yeah, definitely rate them, definitely recommend them, and let me know if you've picked up any of this stuff down below and what your thoughts on it. Do you have the same thought about this lipstick? Because I've heard so many good reviews about it. You know, I'm just going to be honest with you, and I'm not too sure about the lipstick, but everything else worked absolutely fine. And yeah, so that is the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to hit the big subscribe button, and I shall hopefully see you in the next video.